people are also prepping for their food right now. You know, Super Bowl parties, they aren't the same this year, and the social distancing shouldn't be the only change. Maybe it's time to change up your snack menu. Ever thought of that? Founder of Stylish Spoon, Alana Eck, joins us now to share some healthy takes on game day bites. Good morning to you, Alana. So glad that you're joining us here. And I have to say, I love the spread. It looks so great.
Thank you, Eric. I'm so happy to be here.
So if people want to give their Super Bowl snack menu a little bit of a healthy makeover, what are you recommending? Show us what you got there.
Yeah, I have a great healthy spread for you. And just like you said, you don't have to give up your favorite foods when you're eating healthy. So I'm going to take you through what I made here. And yes, these are things that, you know, if you have leftovers because you're having a smaller gathering this year, it's great because they're super healthy. So the centerpiece of my Super Bowl menu always is a chili. And this year I made a turkey pumpkin chili. And it's great to add pumpkin in there. You can add sweet potato, carrots, but it just adds some beta carotene and a little extra fiber to your dish. And it makes it really silky and smooth and gives it a little bit of sweetness. So that's what I have here. And you can top it with your favorite toppings. I like avocado, the seeds of lime.
Oh, that looks good. Does it have a little kick to it? I like my chili with a little kick.
Yes, it does have a kick. I made it mild for my kids, but you can always sauce it up with a little hot sauce, which brings me to our buffalo cauliflower. Those are definitely spicy. So instead of traditional wings, I did cauliflower. You roast them in the oven at 375. You keep them in a dish right like this. Keep them crowded so they steam instead of getting crispy. So they're nice and roasted, kind of like you're going to experience when you have wings. And the trick to these is to add a tablespoon of butter when you add hot sauce when they come out of the oven. Serve them with a dip and, of course, some celery. And then we always love something crunchy while we're eating in front of the TV. And so I have some truffle popcorn here. I just made these little bags actually with file labels. You can take the white labels and cut them and put them on a brown paper bag. They're super fun, especially if you have kids. And then if you're going to have some other crunchy snacks, try to make it something that's nutritious. So we have plantain chips, and those have lots of potassium in them, so it's better than just eating potato chips. And then these are grain-free cassava flour chips at Stylish Spoon. We use a lot of grain-free and paleo-friendly ingredients, and those are something too. And then here's a spinach dip. This recipe is on stylishspoon.com. And as some of the dippers, just to get some other nutrients and vegetables in, I did jicama, I did endive leaves, green beans, and so you can do those. And then we don't want to forget about a cocktail. I know that all of you like to drink beer for the Super Bowl, but if that's not your thing, this is a super fun cocktail. It's a Moscow Mule, but it's a Kombucha Moscow Mule. So it's the same recipe, but instead of using ginger beer, you use a ginger kombucha, and it reduces the sugar, adds some probiotics to your drink. So it's a little sneaky way to get it in, and it's super fun to drink.
Yeah.
And then
I was just going to ask you, because I know you're going to get to those footballs, because I know my kids may be watching this segment here, and I know they've got their eye on those. So what are those?
Yes.
How cute are those? How do we make those? And what does it contain?
They're so simple to make. So these are our Cocoa Crispy football treats. And so it's just Cocoa Krispies, marshmallows. We use vegan butter because at Stylish Spoon we're dairy free. And you just form them into the shape of a football, like making traditional Rice Krispie treats. You can use fondant, or you can pipe on some frosting that you buy at the store. They're super easy and they're really fun to eat.
I love all the decorations. I love all the ideas that you have here. I've got to get back to these buffalo cauliflower wings, because I feel like that's what happens is we all eat these chicken wings and these heavy sauces, and then after the game we're like, wow, what happened here? Expand on those a little bit more. How did you make those?
So I roasted the cauliflower, but instead of spreading it out on a sheet where they get really crispy, you want them to have like that buttery feel like you would have when you're eating the tender meat off the bone of a chicken wing. And so you put them in a pan and kind of crowd them together so they steam a little bit more at 375, and you put them in for 45 minutes and then toss them with your sauce and butter after. I
love that idea. And the popcorn, is there anything special about the popcorn you have there? I mean, to be honest with you, popcorn's really nice and fluffy, but if you get all the butter and all the gooey stuff on there, that can also be a little unhealthy.
Yeah, I pop mine, I do air popping, and I use a little bit of coconut oil. These, I added some truffle salt, but you can add bacon salt. There's so many amazing flavored sea salts these days that if you add one of those on, it makes it feel special for a different, occasion like the Super Bowl, so that it's not just, every single day popcorn.
You had me at bacon salt. Alana, where can people learn more about your offerings and other tips?
So you can learn more about us on our website, stylishspoon.com. You can spoon with us on Instagram at stylishspoon. We are a gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free bakery. I have some of our baked goods here. You won't get them in time for the Super Bowl, but you can order some online, and we ship nationwide.
Thanks, Alana, for your time, and we will be right back.
Thank you.